What's up, you guys? Welcome to the second part of my journey of the Striker Cup in Mario Strikers Charge. In the previous episode, we were told that we were in the bottom of the table. So let's take a look at the table. How far and what are our chances of qualifying to the quarterfinals? Oh, that's our schedule. So the next game we're gonna go against. Let's see. Next game is against Daisy, which let's see how it goes in the next match. Right now, we only have 1 point, which was due to a sudden death we had in with Donkey Kong, which was a sudden death I showed at the beginning of the last episode. I didn't record the first matches because I didn't go that well, and I think there wasn't a lot of highlights in those matches. The matches I played against were Bowser Jr. and Yoshi. Bowser Jr. destroyed me, and he's in the top of the league, which makes sense on why he's in first place and why I got destroyed. So what do we need to win? I think we just need to win all our matches. If we win like 3 or 4, right now we only have 4 matches. If we win all four, we would get 12 points in total, plus the one we have, which is 13. And since we're going against Daisy, who's in ninth place, we would be passing her and also be having the chance to pass Bowser as well if we win the other matches against him. I haven't played Wario and Princess Peach and Luigi, so I'm depending on them to lose in these matches. So let's see how it goes. My goal is to at least make it to quarterfinals for an episode and maybe, just maybe, beat Petey Piranha, but I think the chances are really slim, and I would want to beat it before the game comes out, which is on Friday, June 10th. And honestly, I don't think we're gonna have a chance to actually make it to the finals. We might make it, but like lose, because that's what's been happening to me in the previous matches or in the previous times I played the Striker Cup. I've gone into the quarterfinals and instantly been booted out. So I hope to put a fight this time. So wish me luck. So what are my goals, or what am I planning to do in this clutch, is to play defensively and also try to maintain control of the ball, which is possession, which is very important in this game, and also keep the ball charged and also have good RNG in some ways, because you need good luck in this game, and I think that's where luck ends with the whole terrain and environment of the game. I think the first time I played this game, which was around 2010, this isn't my copy of the game, this is actually my cousin's. But since he sold his Wii a few years ago, I bought the game from him and I've kept the game ever since. I really wasn't a fan of this game at the beginning because I actually sucked at the game. Even though it looks like I do suck, I played way worse than I do now. Like back then, I couldn't even block the Mega Strikes because I hated the whole Wii pointer thingy, the whole gimmick it had, which was not fun in my opinion. I would just do my best to spam the Mega Strikes, and obviously that wasn't effective when you have a cousin who can aim and properly avoid attacks. Actually, I think that's like one of the pluses to the new Mario Strikers game, and that is that, what the hell? Oh shoot, she teleported into the goalie. But like I said, I think the Mega Strikes, or the Hyper Strikes as it's called in this new game, I actually like how you have to get like an orb in order to power it up. I wonder what their explanation is going to be for the whole orb thingy. But it's definitely an improvement from having to spam the item the whole time. And hopefully it hypes up the matches. And I think there's another thing I don't like, which is the whole charging the ball thing, which is the gimmick of this game, has been completely removed from from Battle League. And she teleported in. Holy crap, I got lucky there. Only characters that can teleport, I think, are Dry Bones and Waluigi, and also Daisy. But I think Daisy's like has like one of the worst ones. I think the best one is probably Dry Bones. That's why I have it in my team. And I think that's the only thing I hate about this game, is that most of the goals are pretty cheap, but it kind of makes sense for like a sports game, which is not, I guess, not really fair play, since this is basically like a whole parody of what soccer is in the Mushroom Kingdom. So let's see how it goes. Daisy has her power up right now, so she's probably gonna use it to do a Mega Strike. But we're not gonna let her do it. She's gonna do it now. Never mind. Go get the ball. No way. 2-2. Go get the ball. Get burned, get burned. Okay, okay. If I take the ball, I think I have a chance. And they're probably gonna score. This is in. Let's go! All we gotta do is defend, and we have the first key to our quarterfinal goal. Where's Mario? Let's go! We got the ball. There we go. Our first win of the season, which is very concerning, but hopefully this is a very important victory to our path into the quarterfinals, and maybe, just maybe, a chance to fight Petey Piranha. Now, please let me know in the comments if you guys have ever beaten the Striker Cup. Like I know people have for sure beaten the Fire Cup, maybe the Crystal Cup, but I rarely see people mention that they've beaten the Striker Cup. It's one of the hardest cups like in the game. Heck, I've heard people that say they haven't even beaten it since like they got the game. They've only reached the Crystal Cup, and that's because like Diddy Kong has like one of the worst stages, which is like the one where it teleports like half your team out. And also Diddy Kong has the power to also teleport players, which is kind of dumb and OP at the same time, which shouldn't be a reason. I think that's another thing I hate about the new game. Like the charge shots were removed, or the special shots. For example, Toad has like the fire shot, and Dry Bones has his oh my god. And Dry Bones has like an electrical shot, which is also cool. And Koopa Troopa has his shell, like a big one. Let's go. 1-0. So far, I think if we maintain this victory, we're on a great path. We also depend on our opponents, which is something I do not like doing, but I think we need to be top 4 in order to make it, so we need to win all of these. And somebody get Princess Peach. Oh my god. Also, something funny, or something you guys might not know, is that Princess Peach's voice actor is different in the Mario Striker games compared to the mainline games. Check this out. This is what I mean by cheesing. Get boost. Somebody get boost. That's in. Never mind. Okay, okay. This is in. Never mind. I wasn't able to pass it. So right now, I think the best characters to like attack are with Koopa Troopa and Mario, because right now, Dry Bones is more of a playmaker, so that's why his shots are like super weak, which is one of the only flaws. Same with Toad, he's also a playmaker. Actually, I think Dry Bones is more of a defense, and Toad is more of a playmaker. Because Dry Bones shots are pretty weak, but his defense and all that is pretty good as well. His light tackles are good, and that's a good thing. Mario make it in. Just gonna pass it to Peach, and the shell does its job. I think we're gonna go to sudden death again, depending on this goal. And it went in. I don't know if it's either that I have improved so far or it's just that I got like easy CPUs right now, but this has to go in. Never mind. Good job, good job. Another victory, 2 in a row. Just what we need. Let's see how the leaderboard is right now, and let's hope that we're top 6 at most, because we need to go into top 4, but depending on who we get, we might not have a chance. If we get Bowser next, I think that's the end of this run, and hopefully, just hopefully, we do good against Bowser, because I think Bowser's like one of the best counters for Mario due to his like possession and his strength. And most of my teammates are pretty weak. For example, Toad, he could get like launched from like one side of the field to another, which is something I don't need right now, especially against Bowser. And speaking of the devil, we got Bowser next. We're not even top 6, damn. If we win this one, we would have 10 and 13. Hopefully Wario doesn't win, but if DK wins, it's over. So let's see what we have next, because damn, we need a win. We're like forced to win if we want a chance in. So we have, right now we're gonna have Luigi next. Well, right now we have Bowser. Next we have Luigi, and then we have Wario. And I think this is like gonna be our last match, depending. It's depending of this game if we do continue. So let's hope we do win this game, and hopefully we dominate. It's at Crystal Canyon. I think this is the stage I'm talking about where your characters get like teleported by like a crystal for some reason. Let's pay attention. There's Bowser. Personally, I do like the new design. I've never been a big fan of Bowser having claws. It kind of looks weird and kind of disgusting. I mean, I'm sure Bowser has claws as well. And there they go. Luckily, we have Toad, so I think I'm going to be able to show the cheese strat I'm talking about. Oh,